Hey ho, it's all what we go. Well, February the something or other, the 13th. So, Juninichi, 13th, Nigatsu Juninichi. So, February the 13th, and I am taking another walk to the warehouse, which is cool. And I haven't even got a buff dudes. I haven't even I've just got a singlet on, because this very day, surprisingly, is actually it's good, it's warm, got a fair bit of a cool breeze going. But what am I, the weatherman? What I'm saying is, in February, right? February is known as the coldest month in Japan. And today, they're saying that it's the internet, everything is telling us that it's might even reach 17 degrees today. It's fantastic. However, I'm once again going on this journey. Got my pack with my bug out bag. It's only about 16 bloody miles or whatever round trip, but that's cool. This very day, I'm just like, wow, if it's warm weather, time to get out, or else just have cabin fever and go a bit crazy. Cabin fever. I basically live in Yamaha Zero 230cc 4-stroke. Used to have one of those. Well, actually, that was Exy's bike. But anyways, interestingly, that particular bike had no serial number on the front, because it came directly from the Yamaha factory and it was being used as a practice bike for people to learn how to ride, a learner's bike on a motocross track. How's that? Does anyone give a shit? No. Anyways, just fantastic weather. Got a real long walk ahead of me. Gonna pack some boxes and things, because a few things sold this very day. And it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. And I've got this really cool trolley with these spongy type of rubber wheels. You can go basically 4-wheel drive, and it's got 2 wheels. But anyways, and I'm just gonna load that up and push that back on the way back. So it's gonna end up being a 7-hour walking tour, and I'm gonna pack a few boxes. I might even list a few things, do a couple of little videos of some groovy stuff. Yeah, it's fine. So the other day I did the same. I've got a bunch of trolleys, so the other night I trolleyed back some stuff. I swear I sounded like a Bolsos Oku, those young guys on their bikes at 4 o'clock in the morning, rapping the living shit out of their rigs, trying to make as much noise as possible. They love going under here because it's like really noisy. He's a normal bike rider. The Bolsos Oku guys, you can tell them by their wildness. And I was pushing this trolley back, and I swear, because the wheels are quite hard, and this surface is actually quite good, but getting closer to the abode, it was like really rough kind of ground, and man, it was like after midnight. After midnight, we're gonna making so much goddamn noise and trundling down the road. It was just so gangster. Yeah, it was really cool. So that was that. But this other trolley I have, with the squidgy wheels. It's going to be nice and cool, and always cool. It's going to be nice and like quick and quiet. Yeah. So that's that. But I've left much earlier for today's cruisel, doozle, woozle, and I don't know why I said that. And so I will be back at the abode much earlier. I've got my broth going on that lasts for about 4 days. Cheap as. Haven't even spent a dime today. Still got this. This is like 560 yen. Haven't spent it. This walking stuff's cheap as. Exercise and cheap at the same time. I'm learning from the older people. Right? They've got it figured out. I'm just going to watch what they do and figure out how to like live cheap and stuff. That's what I do. Generally, in this land, you got to be what's known as 0-0. You can't have any drinky poos when you're driving. But someone might have had a bit of a few drinky poos and a bit of an oopsie. Yes, could I pull that nut? I'm on film right now, so I'll wait for the light. There we go. There we are. All goody two shoes kind of shit. Yep. Right. Okay. Yesterday I was at the major cop shop on the other side of the city, which is way over there, and I had to. I got this thing called a Kobutsu Shoumen Show, and I had to sign some papers and bloody blah. So when you move, I think was that Hikoshi Suru? I think Hikoshi Suru means anything Suru is when you're doing something. It's like a verby thing, is it? To when you move. So they called me up and said, oh, you got to sign a bunch of blah blah papers and all this nonsense. Did all that nonsense. I had to go there twice because I had to get some paperwork, blah blah. So go through all that officialdom and the procedure. But I'm like, man, I've been through so many procedures that it's all just a comedy show for me now. And I just go in there, get her done, and try to do it without any stress. Just get it done, get through it. No worries. See, aren't they cool? They've got it worked out. She's probably on some kind of 60-mile marathon, right? See how worn her shoes are? Off they go. Just walking costs you nothing, right? And costs you nothing. I'm thinking maybe it'll cost you in shoes, but it's cheap and it's healthy, right? It's exercise, it's cheap. That's what they do, eh? Yeah, stay buff. So that's what they do, and so I'm learning from that. You see, and so I can show others how you can actually live cheap in Japan. Yeah, what? Oh man, it used to be 8% consumer tax, and they've racked that up to 10%. They said they're going to do it for a long time, and eventually they did. And so things are even tougher. But hey, that's just the way it is. We want more out of you, squeeze! Yes. Well, this is Sagawa. They're a national distribution service. Right, let's get across this thingy. Righty-ho. Yes, a wonderful winter's day. One would imagine that this is it feels like a spring day. I know. That the gods have it in for you when it comes near spring. That they chuck in this cold at you. And, it's terrible stuff. But right now, currently, we've been given the opportunity to have a decent day. And I'm really rapt about it. Yes. Up here, we will see some really groovy. I wonder if this is shaking around all over the show. No one's watching this bullshit anyway, so I don't mind. I'm just showing that you can be happy here and live real cheap. And you exercise, right? Look at our culture. Look at the shit that's in our food. Look at the stuff that's concocted in a laboratory, that you turn over the food packagings and then all these numbers and bloody blahs and colours and flavourings and this, that, and you just chuck that back. No, you don't have that here. Real proper food, and they live forever. These people, they just live forever. These other Jags, just beautiful looking rigs. We've got more of them over here. There's one over there. Don't really like the front on this thing. That's a Jag right there. There's a ubiquitous K truck. Got one of those. They're cool. They're just rad. But these are. That's Nanaju Man, which equates to about $7,300 US for that. It's not bad. That one there is about $5,000, probably a bit more, 5,200, something like that. That one there is about 16,000. This one here is a nice looking unit. Jag, that's a pretty rad looking rig, isn't it? The rad rigs. It's very rad looking rigs. You know, if I keep saving my bickies, as my father used to call them. Right, what's that? Goman, Sanju Goman, Ni Hyaku Sanju Goman, which means probably about a bit over 20, probably about 21,000 US dollars currently. Something like that. That's a Lexus right there for around $8,500. Alright, that says that'll be QG Man. That's Nanaju Q Man. Yeah, about probably $8,500 US dollars, something like that. So beautiful rigs. Yes, look at that. And it's so Japan. You've got your used car joint there, you got a factory over there, you got this monstrosity here, residential area there, there's a restaurant, and here's where they grow, what are those thingies, cabbages or whatever those thingies are. Right, it's all these residential areas, it's all just mixed, right? Not like how we do things, you know, there's industrials over there and farming's over there and bloody blahs. It's all mixed in the same area, which is really rad. Over there's another little restaurant over there from what I recall, and there's a cheapy sort of supermarket-y thing that pretty much has everything. What do we got here? We'll just spy on this lady. I don't know what she's doing. Collecting some food, saucy something or other. Don't know. Right, that's that store that's got all kinds of nonsense. That was one of my pit stops actually. There's a 7-Eleven there, there's a Lawson there, there's a convenience store things, right? And this joint is open till 11 in the evening, open at 9 to 11. And Kuji Kura Chuichi Made from 9 till 11. And they sell booze real cheap there, so that would be one of my pit stops when I was going on my beer sizes. So I'd have a pit stop there, pit stop there, pit stop there, plenty of pit stops around here. I pretty much know of hundreds of convenience stores and supermarkets and what have you all over the city, because I've been on so many beer sizes. But this year, being a leap year, no booze until Christmas Day, so I have to exercise. I've only done 50 push-ups so far today, so I've got to get more of those done. And so yeah, goddamn leap years. So off to the warehouse, I'm going to pack a bunch of stuff and then push it all back. It's not easy, and so it's a good 7-hour walking trip, which ain't bad. I'm not even going to spend a dime. Granted, I did get a an electrical bill today. Actually, that was a convenience store. They closed that and opened it up there. I don't know what science, what kind of sorcery was going on there, but that's what they did. Another restaurant over there. Restauranty, what's that? Something thingy. Yeah, I got a bill today. Electrical bill for the month was Nissan Gohakuren, which is about $22, $21, $22, something like that for the month. So, and I've pretty much got the internet on, all the time, because that's, I need it for work. So electricity is crazy cheap. Gas, on the other hand, is not. It cost me about $100, maybe not that much. But Denki, which is electricity Denki bill is just a bit over $20. So that's crazy cheap. And I'm just gonna try to figure out ways to live like the older people do and learn from them. Because I tell you, if you've got an average age lifespan for women in this country, which is about 4,554 billion years, they're doing something right. So I'm going to watch what they're doing and I'm going to learn from them. Right then, I'm going to cut off and I'll be in the warehouse later, much later. And I might even, I hope to list a few things today too while I'm at it. Stay buff!